Welcome to Between the Mics podcast, where we will talk about anything and everything. Who knows? We might talk about sports games that we're watching, what's going on in our lives outside of podcasting and streaming, motivational things that we want to share, the live streaming that we're doing, the games that we're playing, and who knows, probably some tech. But all I know is that there will be lots of laughs and great stories told. Between the mics, you have myself, known as the awesome Dado Online, or you can just call me Mike, and my co-host, known as Flinty Dog Online, or you can call him AJ. We appreciate and are excited to have you here and joining us and listening to us as we take you through our chaotic mayhem of thoughts between the mics.
Oh, baby.
Better watch yourself. We're here to do the thing.
Oh, yeah. Let's all both check our phones right in the beginning of the podcast.
Yeah, because we're here for you people.
Trust me, we've been going on for almost a year, and we are professional.
Is that what you call this? I'm still trying to figure it out.
I have no idea what we're doing. We just get on here and talk shit for an hour or so.
And then we put it on the internet so we get held accountable to it later on.
Which I don't know if that's a good thing.
Which is super exciting. Our numbers are growing, so thank you to everybody that is tuning in either on YouTube or Spotify or checking us out on Instagram, TikTok, X, Facebook, wherever you find us at. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. I would still annoy the shit out of Flinty, but at least you guys get to hear it now.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, guys. I mean, I know whenever we first came up with the idea, and now... I mean, hell, it's grown a good bit. I mean, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's growing at a pace that is kind of humbling, right? Like you get to see the hard work get put in, and then it just grows and compounds. Every week I send these guys, or every time we post, I'm like, "Look, guys, look at me, yeah."
I mean, the last set of numbers, I was shocked. Believe it or not.
Yeah, for sure. It's motivating. It gets us hyped to come here and hang out with you guys. So thank you.
Yeah. And again, thanks. I mean, I know we've been trying to find, like, I know some people probably struggle. Like, I don't know how some of the big people like Joe Rogan or anything. Like, obviously he's got more accessible, like, interesting people to talk to.
You calling me not interesting? Is that what you're saying?
No. I'm just saying, like, we don't have the pull of, like, I know some pretty interesting people that I would like to have on here, but
sure. I
think some of them are not computer savvy or anything like that to figure this out.
Yeah, but, that becomes a challenge, right? When you don't have a studio that people can come into and you're trying to do this remotely, that's definitely a challenge. And, I mean, I can try to call Tom Segura and see if he'll come on. I don't know if he will, but I could try.
Dude, I would love to have the machine.
Yeah, right. I'll take my shirt off. Fuck it, Bert. Let's go.
Let's do it.
I can get a Kevin Hart lookalike. I can try that.
But like, I work with some very interesting, smart people, and like getting some of their takes on some of the things that we talk about would be pretty amazing.
For sure. I know that there's somebody that I work with that's listening right now. Hi. What the fuck are you doing, bro? I haven't
Get
seen
back
you
to work.
Well, yeah, get that. Do that. I haven't seen his application to become a guest on the podcast, but I mean, whatever. It's fine.
Wow, bro.
Right?
Wow.
Long time listener from the beginning hasn't fucking. He's gonna come into work and be like, "You're an ass." I'm like, I know.
Put in that application, bro.
Right.
I gotta grill you for an hour because you work with him.
Is he really the same asshole that he was when he was back in high school? Yeah.
He's just older now, got more gray hair.
Right. More sophisticated about the words that I use.
Well, speaking about that, I am actually trying to. So over in this, hold on, which direction am I? Over this way. It's off camera.
Horrible Vanna White.
It's off camera right now. But I have a whole open wall. I'm going to put a couch, get a couple more microphones, a couple more cameras.
There you go.
And start seeing if we could add a little bit more guests, because like I'm more remote with some of the people I want to talk to.
Sure.
And I think I could arrange a couple of the mics and everything like that and get it set up this way in my lovely office again.
Here, let me help you. Oh, Gabs.
Yeah. I already know I'm going to be on the phone with him the entire way.
We need your help.
Dude, I don't know what it was. I streamed the other day.
Yeah.
And I had an issue with Prism.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I use Prism. It's easy to use. It's fantastic.
Great. I love that software.
Until it doesn't work.
Well, I mean, OBS doesn't work half the time either, but just besides the point.
I didn't have any game set, so I have a capture card to capture like my Xbox on my other screen here.
Yeah.
And for some reason, I wasn't getting any sound. I'm like, okay, well, I have YouTube, I have Spotify, I have everything else working inside my headset.
Right.
I was like, okay, that's weird. I could talk to Gabs through Discord and we could have a conversation. So I shared my screen and he's like, I don't know. All the settings are exactly how he told me to set them up.
Yeah.
Whenever I first started streaming. Never changed them.
Right.
Well, guess what? I don't know what the heck happened. All I know is I hit the mute button, unmuted, and everything worked. Because he was there. I tried it like 6 different times.
It's like calling the IT person at work. Did you turn it off and turn it back on?
Yeah. I was like, Gabs, I'm sorry for wasting your time, man. Like, I was generally going to put my fist through my screen.
Oh, and here's my best impersonation of Gabs. Gabs, I do apologize. It's okay, bro. No problem. That's my best impersonation of Gabs.
Pretty much how he sounded.
It's okay.
He also called me a dumbass.
Well, I was going to
dumb that down. Nah, I love him. It's
keep
fine.
it PC here, but I think we lost that at about 3.5 minutes in. So that's...
We lost that about the second episode.
Yeah, I think so. You and I were super like, we got this. We're going to be super PC and super professional and not drop an F-bomb until, I don't know, about the 30-minute mark.
Fuck you.
You're right. All right. Yeah. Did you
no, that's whenever
this
that's whenever I called out MGK. Yeah, fuck that motherfucker.
Oh, here we go. Jeez. Right.
Damn near a year later. Fuck you, MGK, you pussy.
Cat. Pussy cat.
Pussycat, yeah, my bad.
Well, we were on YouTube, folks. We're not anymore. Thanks, Flinty.
Hey, it's only the first, minute that they worry about.
If I can get the AI to listen to 10 minutes, shit, that's another view. Let's go. Come on.
Yeah, let's do it. If we get striked on this, I'll give you $5.
I don't remember whose stream I was in the other night, and it was like the same bot that came into yours that the spam bot was in. It might have been Gabs or Phantom's stream, and I'm like, yep, bye. But I'm like, at least you could sell us something fucking interesting. Like,
yeah.
make me want to click the link. Would you selling it? I'm not interested.
What was it? It was like stream art or like character art or something.
Yeah. I've been an asshole to like actual real life people that have tried to come in and like help you. And there's actually a story about, I was in Phantom's stream. I'm obviously a mod there, and this person was just going and going and going, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take it upon myself. Bye. Poor Phantom. He emails or messages me later. Goes, hey man, that was a real person. Fuck.
Oh well, get out of here.
My bad. Take my band hammer away.
Yeah, I don't know, man. The streaming world's been weird. I was scrolling on games and everything like that, and I pre-ordered one that I'm actually really excited about.
Yeah, what game is that?
Well, there's a few games. I don't know if you want to touch on them, but Assassin's
want to touch
Creed
something.
Shadows.
Assassin's Creed Shadows. I heard a little bit about this. I've watched the trailer. I played one Assassin's Creed game, a little bit. I'm curious.
Was that Odyssey?
Yes, it was Odyssey.
I think there was a few first couple of your streams that I was I think I was giving you game tips.
You're like, go over there, do that. And I'm like, thank God, because I'd be standing on top of this tower not knowing what the fuck to do.
Yeah, but Assassin's Creed Shadows, man, I think that's the first game in a long time that I've actually went in ahead of whenever it came out and pre-ordered it.
That and Call of Duty. You're a Call of Duty slut, let's be honest.
Dude, I haven't been playing much of that. I've been playing 2042, which I finally got you to indulge in.
I know. Have you... this is the one thing that it's almost pushing me to get be a Black Ops 6 is the Ninja Turtles.
Oh yeah, I'm Raphael right now.
I just want to be a Ninja Turtle. Like I just throw a bumper, dude. Like I just want to be a Ninja Turtle.
Believe it or not, I was playing that with a couple of my work buddies before we started the podcast. And I got one of the finishers, and I was Raphael with the scythe, and it was great.
I was scrolling Instagram before this, and there was one of, I think it was Raphael on top of the bullet train, like dancing to music. I was like, yes, this is what I need in my life.
Yeah, but the rest of the game is,
Yeah, I haven't gave into it yet. You're right. I have been sucked into the Battlefield world. I'm enjoying the Battlefield
welcome
world.
to the dark side.
If you caught Flinty's last stream, I almost threw my controller across the room like 17 times, but it's okay. It's still here. Look, it's all in one piece. It's okay. It's all good.
I mean,
yeah.
you're getting pretty good at sniping on that.
Oh, I'm an asshole. I used to bitch about it, and then you see those people online. You're like, oh, that's pretty cool. Like that, whatever that
sniping
old
grandpa.
Yes, that dude's like, poof. I'm like, all right. And then you get in the game and you get one of those. You're like,
a 400 freaking yard shot.
Yeah, you're like, I don't know how I did it, but I did it.
I've hit some, like, I think the last time we played, I think I captured a couple of the shots I pulled off with a sniper.
Yeah, you captured it through your Xbox. I want to know, Twitch, if you're listening, hello, listen closely. Where the fuck did the clip button go? Where did it go? Do I got to go back into the settings and turn clips back on? Like, did you update your policies and I just missed it? Because, like, I'm in everybody's stream like, oh, that was fucking sick. And I'm trying to clip something. I'm like, where's the clip button?
Yeah, where'd it go?
Somebody tell me in the comments. I don't know where the clip button went.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I've been kind of slacking on, like, joining people's streams.
You suck.
I'm a mod in, yours, Gab's, Phantoms.
Yeah. Where the
I
fuck
think
you been?
April's.
Where you been? I told Gabs the other day, just turn on sleep token and somehow you'll appear.
Yes, I will probably appear out of nowhere.
I feel them. They're getting played somewhere. That's my stupid thing. If I'm not driving in a vehicle and a song comes on and it's sleep token, this asshole gets a text message.
Yep.
So I'm like, looky.
Yep, my wonderful girlfriend got me a hoodie from them, and it's the warmest thing in the face of the planet. I love that hoodie.
Yeah, those are always the good ones. Be careful. Don't let your chapstick go through the wash because you ruin a shit ton of clothes and your wife gets really mad at you. So.
Well, I have a bad habit of leaving medical gloves and Sharpies in my duty pants. So
yeah,
I love washing my knife. My knife is probably one of the cleanest things on the face of the planet.
That's why I have a Benchmade. They can make it through the washer and the dryer now. With those Ozark Trail ones that I used to buy from Walmart, never made it through the dryer.
No, I think I switched to Cricut. I got one of these lovely.
Jesus Christ, what are you trying to do? Take over a prison? The fuck?
No, it's carbon fiber and everything like that. It's actually really well.
I've never heard of Cricut.
Yeah, it's SOG's sister company.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I will tell you, even though I don't buy them anymore, like around Christmas time when Walmart puts out all like the $15, $20 knife selection, I'm like, hold on, babe. And she's like, you have a fucking Benchmade. I'm like, I want to look. The window shopping at Walmart. Like, leave me alone.
Those are good for like, kind of like in your position. Like you don't want to use like your good knife. You just use a cheap one.
I use my good knife every day. That's why I pay for it.
Yeah, I've started using this every day.
You know what the Ozark or the Walmart, whatever the fuck brand is good for? Your duck blind bag. Because that motherfucker's going to get dropped in the lake.
Yeah.
Or it's going to fall out in a boat. It's just cheapo for the boat tow.
Now that I got adult money, I've had a lot more nicer things. Like I have this Leatherman.
Yeah.
And best purchase I've ever made. I think I've used that thing more than actual like the tool kit in my car.
True that. I have one in my truck too.
Yeah, and I keep it in my work bag. And if I need something at work, like, yeah, we have toolboxes and stuff at the stations with pliers, needle nose pliers. Now I go and grab the Leatherman and I get everything done that I need to.
Right, in one fucking swoop.
Yep. I need to cut something, I got it.
Here's a suggestion, and it's patenting. Okay, Leatherman, listen very carefully. This is my idea. A 10 millimeter socket.
Ooh. Ooh.
I'm just saying, a 10 millimeter socket on your Leatherman. I
That
have
would
just
be-
changed everybody's fucking life.
It could just be in the handle, and it's just this 10 mil cut out right here.
Right. That's it.
I think they might have one.
Oh, fuck.
Believe it or not, I'll have to check the website after this because, like, I think I got like the $100 Leatherman or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
right. Yeah.
But there's some Leathermans out there that are like $600.
Yeah, I ain't got that type of adult money.
Nah, I don't want that type of adult money. That type of adult money goes to something else.
Yeah, right. Yeah, like vacations or other things that go
Vacations.
bow.
Yeah, boom, bang, pow, pow, pew, pew.
Right. Yeah, those things. Yes.
Those are the things that adult money goes to.
That or a truck payment.
My car, believe it or not, my car payment's pretty small. So
Not mine.
I trust me, I
mine's
miss
not
having
cheap.
a truck. I miss having a truck, but my little Nissan, yeah, I
Look
drive
at
a
you
Nissan.
around.
But I'll tell you what, I made a 14-hour drive, and I think I spent $100 in gas.
It's not bad.
No, not at
It's
all.
not bad.
Yeah, I mean, I made it to go see Dado,
Mm-hmm.
and I still only paid $100 worth of gas.
It's not bad.
Nope.
I probably would have filled up twice, which would have been about $200 in gas fuel. So
I did have to fill up like 4 times.
but
But it was like $18
$20 a pop.
Yeah,
Right.
it's $20 a pop.
The gas pump wasn't even warm by the time you were done pumping.
Yeah, right.
I will say
But-
that my new truck it gets the same amount of distance, right, per tank, but it's less fuel in the tank. So when I had my old truck, I used to be able to put the thing in the truck, go shop in the sheets, come back out, and the motherfucker's still pumping.
Yeah.
This one, it's like, all right, you gotta be a little quicker than that. It's gonna be done by the time I come back out.
Well, I think it's just because it is definitely a smaller fuel tank on yours.
Yeah, it's 28 gallons compared to 36.
Yeah. And thank God it's not a Ford.
Yeah, not no mo. Mopar.
You're damn right. Well, now that we ventured off, way off what the hell we were
ADHD.
talking about. Assassin's Creed.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it looks sick. I'm loving the weapon selection they have in there.
Oh,
The different ways-
look fucking nuts too.
Oh, I know. But it's one of the first Assassin's Creeds. Like in Valhalla, I've played every Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
And in Valhalla, yeah, you kind of like you could customize your homestead and everything like that to a certain extent. This one is full customization. Like you could actually build your own dojo type of deal because it's obviously in Japan or something like Time of Samurai.
Yeah, Japan, I think, right?
Yep,
Pretty sure.
that's what it looks like. And you could have different characters throughout the whole gameplay, and you could switch in between somebody that's smaller, faster to do stealthy. Then you have like the big samurai, like the big dude, just go like Hank build,
Right.
and it is just absolutely amazing. Like they haven't released much of like the story mode. They've just showed clips of like the parkour aspect because everybody loves Assassin's Creed for the parkour and like
Mm-hmm.
the moving through on the buildings and everything like that. The melee type of fighting style, like
Right. I watched the trailer for that, and I thought that was it looked pretty fucking cool. There was another one that when I was sitting down earlier, what was it called? Phantom Blade Zero. Have you heard about this game?
I've seen a little bit about it.
That game looks fucking nuts. Like it's like Assassin's Creed on steroids.
Yeah,
I was like, okay.
it
And I
might
did
be
like
worth.
I didn't know anything about Shadow until you brought it up to me. You know, like, and I'm watching the what the fuck's it called? Good Lord, Dado. Phantom Blade Zero. I was watching that. I'm like, okay, and then you showed me this. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like super interested in it because I'm like, this, you know, Shadow comes out in March, about a month from now, and it's like, okay, and this other one doesn't come out until like, I don't know, fucking 27 or 26 or something like that.
You know what game I've actually wanted to get into playing again?
What's that?
Or not playing again, or playing at all is not Elder. Is it Elder Ring?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Not
I kind
not Skyrim, but Elder
No.
Ring or whatever.
Yeah, it's like a Dark Soul
Yeah.
kind of playthrough. Yeah, I've been looking into that. I've been like
Because you're a big Skyrim guy.
Oh yeah. That led me back to like Avowed. The new. I'm just gonna say it. I'm sorry if anybody likes that game in the audience. The game absolutely sucked. I played it for 10 minutes, and I instantly deleted it off my Xbox.
Really? That bad? You were streaming it too, weren't you?
Yep.
And you're like, yep, sorry, folks.
Yep. As soon as I hit the "I will be back" screen,
Yeah.
I instantly deleted it and went straight to Battlefield.
That bad, huh?
It just clunky, and it feels like Skyrim off a Wish.
Yeah, that's not good.
It doesn't seem like a very like nothing built up to anything. You're on a ship and they're talking about this person that gods touch. What the fuck? Like, where was the creativity?
Right.
It was terrible.
Well, that's, you know, Mrs. Dado and I were talking about it. She's a huge Skyrim fan, right? She's been playing since it's come out, and I was super excited about this game when it came out. And Starfield, for the folks that aren't watching the YouTube video, and I enjoy it, right? But it's just like empty space over repeat of blue planet on an orange planet on a white planet. And I'm just like, okay, Bethesda, like, cool. You made a space version of it. I get it. And he did a great job in the aspect of it. But I'm just like, come on. And then I watched Mrs. Dado play Skyrim. I'm like, oh, Bethesda really dropped the ball with Starfield. Like,
I don't know. I have a different take on that. I'm on my 5th playthrough through Starfield.
okay.
I should really probably stream it if I want to get back into streaming, but
I'd be interested to watch it. Maybe I'm just not capturing the game itself.
don't do the settlement missions right away.
Oh, maybe that's what I did wrong.
Yeah, because like I'm in charge of like my own Navy fleet. I've went to different parts of the solar system that you don't get to do if you like stick to per mission, like keep going and going.
Yeah.
There are literally the dude that created the Starfield, like the head developer, was like, it will take you actually 10 years to play every actual mission
Holy shit.
in Starfield.
That's insane.
Yeah. So, like, there's a lot to do, and I get, like, the whole jumping into space, landing, and all that. I 100% get that. Sometimes it does get a pain in the ass.
Sure.
Oh, well, I'm done with this mission. It only took me 5 minutes, and then you run back, because some of the missions I didn't find out until I was, like, level 30, and I'm going back to level 1 areas, and I'm just one-tapping people.
Right, yeah.
But it's because some of the planets are level dependent, and you probably should have caught onto that mission before started going.
My biggest thing, like, even in Starfield, and, you know, I tried to play a little bit of Skyrim, is maybe it's just the way my brain works, is, like, in Skyrim specifically, you got all the potions and the magicka and all these things that you could do to, like, enchantments. Like, I'm fighting a dragon, now I need this enchantment and this potion to be, like, my brain don't work like that. I'm black and white. Like, I go here, I shoot, I point, boom. Or I plow this field, or I drive the semi-truck and ATS over here, or I fly the plane. Like, that's me. Like, I want to play those games. The way I play
You need a little
is,
bit more ADHD.
it's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like.
Because, dude, because I guarantee if you go back and play Starfield and you do like the first few constellation missions,
Yeah.
and then you start talking to the commander, like at Constellation, you go up and you go into the Freestar
Sure. Yeah.
base there, and you start talking to him.
Mm-hmm.
He'll give you missions, and then next you know, you go get like a flight test, and you become a captain of a ship, and then you start doing Navy missions, and then you could start really getting into the weeds. And hell, I'm married in that game. I don't know how it happened. Sarah Morgan is like the digital wife.
Yeah, I mean, this Mrs. Dado, she's like, well, I'm gonna marry. Like, she's played this Skyrim so many times that she's like, well, if I marry that person, I don't get to get this perk, or if I marry that person, I get this perk, and if I do this, and I do, I'm like, I need an arrow. Like, I don't understand.
Well, oh man, it's becoming more open world stuff that I've been enjoying like that. Like, I cannot wait for the next open world, build your own like base up, go out and venture type of game. For sure.
I wish that, you know, Bethesda and Rockstar and maybe like, I don't know, the creators of Battlefield just like all come together and just make one epic fucking game.
Right.
Just give us everything.
The engines are there now. I mean,
they are.
Look at Battlefield. The new Battlefield coming out.
Oh yeah.
They are having every developer that has ever had their hand in a Battlefield game come together and make one badass game. From what I see,
oh yeah,
hands down, it's going to be fantastic.
I agree. Like from the trailer and things that it looks fucking sweet. But Battlefield, listen, I understand it's a teaser, but you're gonna kill me with these 5-second clips and then the shutter effect away, and then a 5-second clip and shutter effect. You're giving us this is like a strip tease.
Oh yeah, they're edging people all the way.
Yeah, like you get to poke your head in the fucking strip club door and go, oh, and then the bouncer kicks you back out. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude, they're getting better at edging the whole like, so they don't want to like give all their secrets away, but it's gonna be Battlefield.
Yeah,
but they're bringing back like, I mean, even in 2042, you got some of the building destruction, but not like it was in Battlefield 4.
Right.
So they kind of took away from there so they could add a little bit more to the movement and like the tornadoes or the world effects.
I could live without the tornadoes. That's just me. I'm new to Battlefield. I'm like, it's kind of cheesy in my opinion, but I get it.
Yeah, it was fun up until you get caught in it, and the next you know the game lags out, and the next you know your parachute don't open and you're dead.
Right? Yeah, that happens.
It happens. Like the other day we were playing, I was like, I'm running into the tornado.
Yeah, right. It's fun. It's fun, but like when you're trying to like, I don't know, sometimes you get serious. Like I'm 90% sure you could turn off like natural disasters in Farm Sim. Like I'm not interested. Or like I've been sucked into City Skylines. I don't. It's a nerd moment, right, where you build these cities.
I don't think I played it.
I might have to stream it. It's kind of, if you're looking for like a chill, I need to calm my mind and just dive. It's kind of like Farm Sim, but you're building cities, right? And I turn off the natural disasters just because I'm like, eventually I'll get there. But I'm just like, I don't need a fucking tornado ripping through. I just built this. I put 16 hours in this motherfucker, and here comes a tornado. Like I don't need.
I get that, but it's like I want like the adventure game, like Lost in the Forest or something like that, or the Forest game. There's a game out on, I think on PC. I think it's called The Forest, and there's like random little tribes that of cannibals, and you go against. You have your friends, but you could spend so much time building a base,
right?
Actually fishing, actually hunting, starting fires,
right?
Building tree houses, going out, venturing caves, collecting stuff, and that's the whole point of the game,
right?
There's no end to it. You could sit there for years on end and just build this massive base until you conquer the whole island if you want to. And that's the type of gameplay that I'm looking for. Like, yeah, I love 2042 or just shoot 'em up games where I could just zone out and do every bit of violence.
Right.
Possible, drive a tank through a building. Like, yeah, that sounds like fun because I can't do it in real life.
I mean, you can. It's just frowned
Yeah,
upon.
it's a little, Killdozer, rest in peace.
But there's so many cool things happening. Assassin's Creed Shadows, like you mentioned. I'm even interested in potentially downloading it or pre-ordering it because it just looks that cool.
Yep.
And Battlefield, with everything like the 4 developers are doing together, that's not coming out anytime soon because they're in like super alpha beta pre-tests with trying to figure all that out.
Yeah.
I think they're projecting like April or something, like spring of 26, basically.
Yeah.
But
you can't rush perfection.
You can't, and that's what you see a lot with some of these games. They like force it out, and you're like, it's gonna fucking.
It's
kind
of how the Call of Duty franchise is starting to become, because they've had a new Call of Duty come out every November, every year or every other year, and it's always between the 2 developers,
right?
Back and forth, and. Like, dude, they've lost a lot.
Yeah,
they've lost it.
Like, okay, I don't need. Like, Skyrim has been out since 2012, 2013, right? Somewhere around there.
2012. I think it's been almost out as long as GTA 5.
So 13 years. It's a long time.
I still play it. I played it the other day.
I get it. The next one better be fucking epic is all I'm saying.
I don't think they'll ever top it.
You don't think so? I mean, you don't think Elder Scrolls, 6 or whatever?
They have a lot to bring to the table.
Right.
Because it's like GTA 6. I have a feeling like it's going to be a flop.
You think so?
Yep.
I'm super excited about it. I mean, I felt, this is going to be an unpopular opinion, I felt like GTA 5 was a flop.
After GTA 4? Hell yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was like, okay, the
I'm
map
not going to say
and
that
the
I haven't
world was
dropped
cool.
like $600 on coins so I could build, have every freaking building and, the shark cards that are $100 on there. Like, I've done that a few times to get weapons and bases, and
it's not worth it to me. I don't know. I've played the game through, right? I enjoyed it. But then, like, you go and you're like, It's like,
Yeah, it's just like one of my friends. We've been playing Xbox together for 10 years, and we play GTA every time we play GTA, and I'm actually GTA'd out.
Right. Now, mind you, I'm playing on console. If I could get into a server or something, like some of these RP servers, I could get. And I get why those are there, because they're trying to build and make a new experience in a game that they have availability to that everybody loves. I get it.
I have my take on the whole RP world.
And I mean, I understand. We've talked about your take offline. But I also get like how same thing. You take ATS, right?
Yeah.
And you could kind of put it parallel in the same realm of all the mods, or even Farming Sim or whatever, all the mods just to capitalize on a game that's already there. And that's the same thing that 5M did with GTA 5, and all these servers are doing is trying to capitalize on the base of something that everybody enjoyed. I get it.
Yeah, I get it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No,
yeah, I get it. It's just some of the RP that I've seen.
Oh yeah,
I'm just like, come on.
Yeah, some of it's insane.
I like the Leo aspect of it. I think some of that shit's cool. They have dispatch offices and actually go out and respond to crimes and stuff. And that's coming from a firefighter, haha. But but even like the fire department and EMS side of it, it's GTA. You're not really doing what we do in real life, though. Like some of the Leo stuff, yeah. Like if somebody got hit by a drunk driver, okay. Dude, there's like DUI checkpoints and stuff. I understand that. Yeah. But like the fires are not real. The EMS, like, oh no, that guy got just blown up by an RPG. There's no bringing that guy back. I'm sorry. I know how it works. There's not going to be a body left.
Right.
So
RP allows you to go into another reality. It allows you to be something that you're not. And I mean that with sincerity. I'm not trying to be an ass. But I agree with you. There's some servers that take it super seriously and they play with that respect. And then there's other servers that I follow on Twitch, and it's just like, you're not going to have a Lamborghini police car. You're not going to have a Hellcat police car. You're not going to, it's like, it's just not even, I get it. It's a game. And I'm a realistic person. If I ever get the opportunity to have a gaming PC and play ATS and you want to go to sleep, come watch my stream, because it's going to be the most realistic gameplay that I will give you, because that's just who I am.
Yeah. Well, it's just like, that's why people do play video games. They use it to escape the real world, and I get that.
Right.
I mean, that's why I play video games, because it's just, sometimes real life sucks.
Oh, yeah. You know what? One game, I understand the hype. I just can't get into it, is Borderlands.
Really?
I can't, I don't know. Like, I've watched Ramon play it. I've watched you play it. Like, I like watching it. I don't know. It just doesn't, it's not a me thing.
So, one of my cousin's ex-husband, he got me hooked on Borderlands. Like, Borderlands 1. Like, he bought Borderlands 1 through 3 for me for Christmas one year. And then Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2. And that's whenever I was really getting into Xbox 360 and, like, playing online.
Sure.
And him and I would sit there, and next you know, like, Borderlands, it was just that weird wasteland. I seen you adjust your headset, and I had to. I don't know why.
It's like
weird ADHD moment.
Sympathy yawning, right?
Yeah. But anyway, like, it was a good bonding with him and I guess.
Sure.
Because it was fun, because that is just a game that doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, Claptrap is fucking hilarious. He just says some of the... It's like having me in a video game whenever I am full throttle. Like, picture that. That is Claptrap all day long. Like, he just says some of the most off-the-wall shit. You're like, what? And then you get, like, some cool combat.
Sure.
And some cool guns and do different stuff. Like, who thought of, like, reloading a gun in Borderlands? Like, you know, your typical reload.
Yeah.
Whatever. No, like, you throw the gun at somebody and next you know another one appears in your hand. It's kind of funny.
No, I get it. I do. I don't know. I've seen that there's a new Borderlands 4, right, coming out, and I was watching the trailer. I'm like, okay, it looks pretty epic. Like, the beginning trailer, I'm like, this is very Mad Max, and then it's like, okay, now I see the Borderlands with the guns and the bright colors and the artistic what I don't know what the design style is called, where, like, everything's highlighted with the black lines and it's like super pops and things like that. Like, okay, it's Borderlands. And I'm like, I don't know, like, it doesn't sink in or click to me like the Assassin's Creed or Battlefield or even like that new Kingdom Come that's out.
Oh, Lord.
I don't know how I feel about it.
I kind of want to download it and play it and get my own thing, but, like, I've seen mixed reviews about it, because, like, some people are like, oh, well, it's another, you know, Avowed, like I was talking about, like the Make-A-Wish foundation of Skyrim. No one's, all right, people got to realize, no one's going to top Skyrim.
It's going to be a challenge, for sure.
You know, 13, 14 years out, just straight up killing it.
Right.
We got to stop thinking of that, because it's the new age of games. And maybe, from what I've seen, some of the YouTubers that I've watched play it, it looks like a half-decent game.
The graphics look fucking insane.
Yeah.
But I don't know about the gameplay. That's personally all I've seen is just like, wow, look at this scenery. Like, what's the game like?
Watch Ash TV.
Okay.
On YouTube, and he does a full gameplay of it.
Okay, I'll have to check that out.
It's like a 2-hour-long video, and I actually was there for the entire 2 hours. Like, I was actually interested in the game, but, like, I need my own intake. It looks okay.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't feel okay while I'm playing it, I don't like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know, sometimes I'm a person that I'm going to watch like a 10-minute movie, because what I don't want, or 10-minute video, what I don't want is a tainted opinion.
Yeah.
I want what the developer thinks are the coolest parts in the trailer, and I want a snippet of enough time for me to make a quick decision or a judgment call to go, yes, I'm interested, or no, I'm not. But I don't, it's like watching a movie trailer. These movie trailers now are just giving you the entire movie, and you're like, all right, I don't even need to see the fucking movie now. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
I just, if I don't get a good, I want to fucking play that game from the trailer and watching somebody play gameplay for 5 minutes, I'm out. I'm just out.
Yeah, well, like watching Ash TV or something like that. Like, if I do decide to play it, like, I already know, like, the decisions he made, I know which way it goes.
Sure.
But there's a whole bunch of other different ways it could go. So maybe from watching him, I always get, like, my own idea. Okay, well, I won't do that. That's what he chose. I'm going to do this and find out my own.
Right.
I'm spoiler, like, I'm like kind of like a spoiler alert type of person. Like, I want to know if it sucks. So I'll watch the whole 2-hour video on it.
Yeah, I'm the person that wants to go into it blind. Like, I stopped playing Red Dead Redemption 2 because I watched Ramon play it all the way through on stream. And I'm like, all right, well, sure, there's different endings, right? Depending on how you, but I'm just like, fuck, man. I should.
Yeah,
I
get that.
supporting a friend, and I wanted to be there, and it was super entertaining to watch. But I'm like, all right, now I'm just.
You don't have the God, what is it? I can't think of the word. The newism of it, like.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. I get what you're trying to say, like the unknown, the excitement, the whatever, but like the. Gosh, now I don't even know what words you're trying to think of.
It's hard because I know it's like right there, but I can't say it.
But I get what you're saying. Like, you're playing the game, you don't know what's coming next, so you get that. But then once you see it, for me, I'm like, all right, I don't need to play it now.
Yeah.
And that's kind of why I guess I lean on some of the simulators and things like that, because you're making your own game at that point. You're playing inside their world, but you're making the own game. I don't know. And that's the cool thing about GTA, in my opinion. Going back to that, is that you have this world that you can do all these things in, and that's kind of why I understand the RP of it, is because you're creating your own game inside of a game. I get it.
Yeah, but like we could hop on like farming sim and we could start our own little RP world.
Sure, 100%.
But it's just like Minecraft. Like I have a dedicated server. I think I pay like 50 cents a month for it.
Yeah.
And like my roommate and Merc Market and I think Gabs is in it.
Mm-hmm.
And they could join and do whatever. And I know some people are like, oh my God, 30-year-olds playing Minecraft. It's one of the best games just to go in there and not give a shit.
Right.
Honestly, I still play it and it's still fun.
Surprisingly, it's not my game.
What? It's not everybody's game, trust me.
I can tell you it's my two sons' game. Those fuckers play it all the time.
I think it's like you have to have a group of people. Like I don't get on it by myself.
Okay.
It's a lot fun. It's a lot more fun with people.
Yeah, I can get that. Just kind of like I enjoyed playing Helldivers, but I could see where it would be more fun if you're with your friends. Like,
yeah.
I had a great time one night with the group of guys that or gamers. I don't know if they were guys or whatever, but that I got grouped with, and we stuck together for like 2 hours, which we had a great time. We're throwing things in chat. It was fun. But how often do you get that? You know?
Yeah.
Because the day before I played it, I was in a group with guys that took Helldivers way too fucking seriously. And it's like, guys, I just worked 14 hours. I'm trying to chill the fuck out, calm down.
I just want to kill some aliens and
Right.
some Terminators.
Like, that's it. That's all I want to do.
I wish Helldivers came to Xbox.
That'd be great, because I think it'd get us, me, you, Gabs, Merc, Biker, get us all into a...
That would be fun.
It's gonna be.
That would be fun.
You gotta check that stream out. fucking interesting.
Do some dumb shit going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially with me, you, Gabs. Like 100% some dumb shit going to happen.
Oh, I think Gabs is getting me to download Rocket League, so that's okay.
Nope. I stand my ground. I will never download that to my Xbox again.
Yeah, it was Rocket League, Arma, whatever the hell it's called.
Arma Reforger?
Yes.
Definitely, I will jump in with you guys with that.
Yeah, so that, and then there was whatever game you told me to download the other day. There was like 3 of them one night, and their fam's like, man, you got a fucking shopping list over there.
I think you already downloaded it.
Did I?
2042?
No, it was a different, whatever game you were playing the other night you told me to download. I don't know.
What game was I playing the other night?
No. You told me to download it. I don't remember what it was. I'll go check it later.
Was I streaming?
I think so, yeah. Andy's lost, folks. Look at that.
I don't remember what I was...
What did you have for breakfast, Flinty?
Nothing. Red Bull.
I had Red Bull for breakfast, too. It was great.
I had Red Bull and then I think a Nutty Buddy.
Okay. When you eat Nutty Buddies, do you like bite them or do you peel them apart?
I bite them.
Fucking weirdo.
Like a fucking sociopath. Like,
Yeah. I'm the psycho that sits in a room and peels the Nutty Buddy apart and eats each layer. The first time Mrs. Dado saw me do that, she's like, are you going to murder me in my fucking sleep?
No, you actually like take the layer off?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm a fucking weirdo.
No, I just take the wrapper, open it, and just both of them. Just eat it like that.
The only time I eat them like that is in the duck blind. That's it.
And also, that's how I eat Kit Kats. I just open the wrapper. I don't even break them apart. I just eat it. Giant ass candy bar.
Don't give a shit about left or right. Nothing.
Nope. Nope. Twix, open them up, eat them. Eat them just like that.
That's funny. I don't know. I'm like a savory guy. You hand me a Hershey bar too, and I'm breaking every little piece off and eating every little piece.
You've always been the more meticulous one.
I guess so. Yeah, you've been the fucking savage. Like,
go ahead, do that again.
No,
somebody clip that.
Nope. I realized what I did after I did it. We're moving on.
So before the podcast started,
Yeah.
you said you had a question for me.
Oh, I do, and I want to get your take on this.
Oh boy.
So, I was out and about today, and there's something that triggers me, and I want to know what your opinion is on it.
That's a lot.
What is your take on cheetah print clothing, apparel?
It's ugly. It needs to be destroyed.
Okay. I become an asshole when I see somebody wearing cheetah print. It's a trigger.
This is not where I thought the fucking question was gonna go. It's just that's the last thing I actually thought would actually be the question.
I cannot stand cheetah print. I think
Neither can I.
Trashy. I think it's you think your shit doesn't stink, and people are gonna be like, Dado, they're gonna roast me in the comments, I'm sure. You're an asshole, whatever. And it's just that one person that wears cheetah print was a bitch. No. Every motherfucker that I've seen wear cheetah print is an asshole.
Smokes Marlboro menthol, lives in a fucking trailer, and I am sorry if that offends anybody in this motherfucking... Those are the same people that wear Cookie Monster fucking pajama pants. Sorry, I've dated 2 of them bitches. No. Then you know exactly which 2 I'm talking about.
I sure do. It's a fucking trigger. I was like... It's like it's a flag. It's just a fucking big neon sign that says I'm gonna be a pain in the ass.
Oh yeah, yep.
I can't. Oh my gosh! You want to piss me off without even saying hello? Wear cheetah print.
I want to know what type of fucking moron was sitting back and be like, "Man, my girl would look hot in that
cheetah print. Make her look like a big cat."
I don't understand it. There's nothing attractive about it. There's nothing good that comes from it.
No.
At all. Like, sorry, it becomes every time I see cheetah print. Like, there's nothing attractive about it.
Cheetah print yoga pants still don't do it.
No.
It's even grosser at that point. It's like,
yeah. Take your fucking Pall Mall ass somewhere else, back across the fucking trailer park, all right? Like, burn every cheetah print fucking clothing you have ever fucking owned. Switch to fucking Marlboro Reds.
something.
Not menthol.
Something.
Not
Buy
menthol.
black leggings, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. Or, no. Those are Newport bitches.
I don't know what it is, man. And I was like, you know whose opinion I have to get on cheetah print? It's Flinty's.
I'm right there with you.
Oh my God. I'll go in a completely different other fucking chassis line. I'm not.
I'll ride my
Why?
car around a tree at 100 mile an hour. I don't give a shit.
Why?
Fuck cheetah print.
Why is it like Joe Exotic is cool, but you're not going to get him with your fucking cheetah print pants. Like, you're just not.
Well, I mean, that's the type of guy that would be attracted to cheetah print.
Well, yeah, but
He does look like king of the trailer park.
Yeah, but he also have to have a penis for him to be attracted to you. So there's that.
Oh.
And for the guys that are wearing cheetah print, you fall into this fucking group too.
How are your Marlboro menthols, asshole?
I can't stand it.
I'll
man.
add that to the list of people I'll fight. Square up, you cheetah print wearing motherfuckers. Jesus, that struck a chord with me.
I'm telling you, I could go to the ladies of the night, the entertainment flashing hall, and I could sit there and whatever and be perfectly entertained, I'm going to call it, to use an E word that doesn't get us banned. And cheetah print wearing undergarment lady, I'm out. I'm done. Turn the lights on. BRB, not coming back. Cash out.
Set the place on fire.
Bartender, give me my beer, because I only am able to afford bring your own beer establishments. And yes, that's where all the cheetah pit girls are. But that's
Yeah.
Oh man, I was like, what the fuck?
Yep, that one girl we went to high school with, I didn't realize that she was a cheetah print girl.
Mm-hmm. It's not sexy. Your lingerie, anything. It's not sexy. If you're a cheetah print guy, or like you're attracted to it, put it in the comments below. I'm curious. I've never met a cheetah print guy that's like, yeah. And like, I got friends of all races. I'll tell you right now, I could call some friends of different races, and they'd be like, fuck cheetah print.
Yeah.
Like,
100%.
That. So girls, if you're
100%.
listening, burn that shit.
Hold on. I know I'm probably going to get decked in the throat by my girlfriend. Cow print.
Oh my God. It's not any better. It's not any better. Like, okay, I could see this a cute cow print hoodie, right? Okay. Nothing else.
Cow print. Crocs. Cow print backpack. Cow print purse. Cow print jacket. She rolled up, and I was
Looking like a fucking Holstein.
I just literally went, "Meow." Now, mind you, my girlfriend is beautiful, and she weighs about 105 pounds soaking wet. But I don't understand it. Why? What's the obsession with fucking cow print? Y'all ain't animals at all.
It is right. I don't know. It's like
Now, I could understand going out and killing wolves, bears, and wearing their pelts and raccoons as a hat. I could understand that.
Yeah, be fucking Cruella DeVille or something. Don't fucking
like kill 101 Dalmatians.
I mean, don't, but okay.
They don't really, but you know,
Get the point.
But it's like animal fur, actual animal fur. Now, I can understand actual leopard print, like if you got an exotic hunting tag and went and hunted that animal, and you had a scarf made.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be fucking spandex, and you're not gonna be standing in the goddamn Sheetz drive-through or fucking line being never mind.
Yep. And those are the loudest people in the room too.
Do you feel here's a question to the audience. When you put your cheetah print on, does your ego grow 3 times like the Grinch's fucking heart? Like, You walk out of the house and you feel like $1 million wearing cheetah print. Like, I don't fucking get it.
Follow-up question. How? Are you
How?
mentally okay?
Oh,
If anything that he just said fits
like, yes!
your ticket,
better help.
how?
Better help.
Please, yes, get therapy because you are wrong. Like, I value your opinion, but you're wrong.
I'll listen to you, but you're still wrong.
Like, no.
God, I decided that it triggered me, and I'm like,
I'm irritated for you.
you weren't even there. It's the same people. It's like the same people that have like vanity fucking plates. You have the time and the money to put Dr. whatever the fuck on your plate. Like, cool. Like that don't fucking drives me.
Dude,
fucking
I don't even
nuts.
want to pay taxes on my freaking vehicle, and they're out there paying extra fucking money for a special tag.
Right. I don't get it. I don't like. Okay, the military, like getting a Marine tag or the Ducks Unlimited tag or concert, whatever, the breast cancer awareness. I get it because that money goes somewhere.
Yeah.
Get it. To have bubbles put on your fucking license plate. It's you're telling me everything I need to know.
There has been, I think that could be a segment in our next podcast, the craziest license plate in your area, because I know for a fact I have one saved on my phone, and it's fucking hilarious.
Right. And here's the thing. People are taking pictures of your license plate. They're not taking a picture of mine because it's plain Jane motherfucker. Like, it's, I'm going to take a picture of Bubbles.
Yep.
I can Google that shit. It's public knowledge. It's public record.
Yep, there was one floating around on Facebook. It was funny. Like, I can't know what it's standing for. I came and I fucked your bitch, and it was all like the first letters, and like, it's like, really,
right?
It was on a Buick Regal.
Even better. It's always on something. It's like a fucking Kia Soul, or it's like a BMW or a Mercedes. You're like,
yeah, why does it fit the bill? And some of those cars, if they have a broken mirror, they're wearing cheetah print.
I was gonna say, you got a cheetah print thong on? Like, what the? Okay, Bubbles, chill out.
Full fucking circle.
Yeah, it's. I don't. People piss me off.
I was driving through one of the towns around me.
I would hope it would be a town and not a forest.
And ladies, I don't care how you get your money. You do you, boo boo. Okay. But whenever you are driving a giant white Chevy Tahoe, with literally your Instagram handle and your OnlyFans handle and your Fansly handle and your hub handle on it, I get it, but like, just let you know you should match what you're putting out there, sweetheart. All right, get your money, boo. But
follow-up question: you looked it up, didn't you?
No, not even out of curiosity.
Oh, I'm the guy. Here's
I
the
just
thing.
I seen what it looked like driving, and I didn't. It was not even.
You're like, yeah, you wear cheetah print. I'm good. I'm the guy. You put your shit in your car. I'm gonna look you up, just because. I'm not gonna follow you. I'm not gonna. Fuck no. I'm just curious. What the fuck? Who's Tommy Big D and driving a Duramax? Fucking. Oh wow, that's a really cool picture, bro.
Yeah,
I'm looking it up. I'm sorry.
Well, speaking of looking it up, there was before I got chat banned on Call of Duty, because obviously I can't talk on Call of Duty anymore.
Yeah,
there were females in there, and I said a choice word, and they thought it was fucking hilarious. They were from overseas. See you next Tuesday.
Ah, okay.
It wasn't that bad.
Well, yeah, it's normal for them. That's a normal word.
Yeah, they were British. They were British. And I was like, all right. And one of them sent me a DM on Xbox with the OnlyFans handle.
Do you like cheetah print?
And I was like, no. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
No, delete. But one of the guys in the group that I was playing with ended up looking it up because she sent it out to all of us.
Oh. She's just trying to make her money.
Yeah, I mean, get it, boo.
Do your thing. Do your thing. You gotta pay the light bill.
I play with hoses for a living.
So does she.
Take that as you will.
Whoa, you can start an OnlyFans of just having you working at the fire station holding a hose.
There's a comment that I'm going to make
That's
offline.
Fair. That's fair. Yeah. That's fair. We should probably get ourselves out of here before we get ourselves in trouble.
Because let's just say hoses, poles.
Oh, goodbye. Love you, everybody. We'll see you on the next episode.
We gonna get ourselves canceled.
Yeah. Bye.